We've all been in situations where someone is speaking, yet the subject matter they're speaking on holds no interest to you. There may have even been times when the subject matter you're forced to listen to is offensive or perhaps just objectionable. Is it okay to interrupt the speaker in these instances? People who disrupt speeches may be passionate about their position, but they are also rude. Your passion about a subject does not give you the green light to interrupt the speaker. Listeners have to be thoughtful of the preparation and guts that it takes to prepare and deliver a public speech. There was a time and a place for everything, including speaking your mind. Perhaps if you feel so passionate during a speech that you feel the need to interrupt, take notes. If at all possible, approach the presenter after the speech and respectively address your concerns. We all want to be heard, and we all want our points of view to be addressed. However, the desire to be heard should never, ever outweigh the necessity to be civil. While you may not agree with what a speaker is saying, have enough respect both for yourself and for them to allow them to finish their thought process. Disrupting a professional speech, such as a commencement address, is probably the worst thing to do. How embarrassing it would be for the student who was chosen as class valedictorian to prepare a well-thought-out and articulate speech, only to have some rude and obnoxious heckler yell out the name of their favorite classmate during their commencement. While society doesn't dictate and adhere to many virtues, self-control is one that is appreciated and expected in this, our society. There was a case of a commencement speech at Brown University involving Hillary Clinton. She was speaking about the war effort, and there were several students that felt very passionate about what she was speaking and felt the need to speak out against it. Again, this points to their passion, but their passion for that subject must and should have been contained, and their need to be polite must have been the forefront. While listening to a speech, you may disagree with the message. However, you have alternatives to interrupting. A listener always has the option to simply leave if a speech is hurtful, disrespectful, or even insulting. There's a saying, if you don't like something, leave it alone. And it definitely applies to this speech-giving process. And if you find that you can't leave during an objectionable speech, you always have the option of tuning the speaker out. We've all experienced daydreaming. So if you can't leave a speech that is just simply getting on your last nerve, or if it's holding no interest to you, think of other things and close your mind off to the speaker. Now, if you make the choice to attend a speech, especially if you have knowledge of the content, you then probably above all else have an obligation to be civil. You had the opportunity to research the subject matter, find out about the speaker themselves. You made the choice to attend the speech. So before you make the decision to heckle or disrupt the speech, don't do it. Don't allow things that people are saying to get under your skin to the point that you feel you must speak out. You have alternatives. After you listen to the speech, if you've taken notes as previously suggested, in private, address the speaker. Ask them where their thoughts came from. Hopefully you'll listen to these suggestions and you will force yourself to sit down and stay quiet during a speech. After all, there aren't many people that enjoy public speaking. For those that are brave enough to do it, they can't and shouldn't have to deal with the embarrassment and the rudeness of someone interrupting what they're saying. Thank you.